students will be accessing this classroom, right? So the students can access the classroom by here, the class code, okay? So here is the display. You just need to click on the display and you can see that, on an expanded level, you will see the class code, right? Is it visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the class code basically through which a student can go ahead and access your classroom. Okay. So now there are two methods of doing it. The first method is already which I've told you, like by the class code. And the second method is by clicking here on the third option that is stated as people. So now if you see, there are two sections over here. The first section says teachers and the second section says students, right? So what we exactly need to do is, if we want to add a co-teacher, let's suppose to the science class, then what we will do is we will click here on this option that is an add option and we will invite the teacher. Right. So once we enter the name or the email ID probably of the teacher that we need to invite, we just need to click on the invite option. Invitation will be sent to that particular teacher, and then if the teacher accepts the link or access the link, then they can join this particular classroom. Similar will be for the students as well. Same process we need to follow. We need to just click on the addition option. Here we will be clicking or entering the name of the student. Okay, so once we do that, the invite will be sent to them. So when we say that we have given them or sent them the invite, that doesn't mean that they have joined the particular class. They will always be able to join the class once they access that link or probably enter the class code. Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So let's do a little practical. So for accessing this classroom, like I would request everyone the process that I have followed. Like you just need to open a new tab and just enter classroom.google.com, which is mentioned over here. So I would like everybody to access this particular link. Once you access this particular link, then I would like you to enter the class code that I am sharing in the the chat window. Just give me a minute. Why I am saying you like to access and to do a practical basis, so that if you have any doubt or probably that link is not working for you or you're not able to access the same way that I was able to do, so like you can just go ahead and ask the questions from me, so the problem will be solved here, there and then. So in the chat window I have shared the link that you need to access, and also on the window I'm showing you the code. Okay, so this is the particular code. So all you need to do is you just need to just log in with classroom.google.com, log in with your school ID. One more thing that I would like to add on this is, whenever you are giving the students or the teachers any class code to enter the classroom that you want them to enter, they will only be able to join that particular class if they are using the Sunbeam Academy email ID. If they are using any external email ID, they will not be able to join that particular class. Okay, any doubts still here?
Ma'am, teachers are doing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. So, like, there are many people now who have this particular class, right? Like, if we can see Rahul, Tuhina Banerjee, Seema, Anjali. So, yeah. So, this is how. So, I think this step is clear, like how we are going to join the class, right? And how we are going to create a class. Are there any doubts till now?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. So, assuming that we don't have any doubts, so moving forward. So now we have clear. Now we have understood two parts of this Google Classroom session. The first part that we've understood is like how we are going to create a classroom. Okay, and the second part is like what are the two ways that we can particularly go ahead and add the students or the teachers. Right now, we will be coming to the third section, that is like classwork. Now classwork is very important, right? Because like we are talking about Google Classroom, which in which we can create the content, and like you can share the files between a teacher and a student. So this is a main part, like how daily work we are going to do this particular option, right? So we will be clicking on this. So now once we create here, we will get some options, right? So here we are probably having like 6 to 7 options. So the first is assignment, then is a quiz assignment, then we have a question, then we have some material, and then we have the topic, right? So these are the particular options or tabs that we will see here once we click on the option create. So again, I am repeating myself that classwork is something that we are going to use daily. That's a day-to-day work that will be given to the student. Okay. So now let's see, like for the very first option, that is our topic. Okay. So what exactly do you think I meant by saying topic? Like anyone would like to try? Like what exactly we are going to do with this option? Anybody? Anybody can try. Like, does anybody want to answer this question, or should I go ahead?
Ma'am, what was the question?
The question is like when I say like topic, so what do you exactly think? What we have to enter here, or what is like what are the things that we are going to add here on the topic option?
Ma'am, if it is for a particular class, so we can assign subjects first.
Okay. Thank you so much, so ma'am. So yeah, you're correct. So basically, the subject is already we have added in the classroom, right? If you see here that I've already said that this is a science class, okay? So when I say that we need to add a topic, it means like from the
Particular
science,
chapter.
yeah, particular chapter. Absolutely right. Correct. So yeah, so we will be adding a particular chapter in under the add topic section. Correct. So let's suppose I will add one chapter. Not sure if it's related. I'm just adding it. So, like, this is the first topic or the first chapter that I have created under the classroom. So, under the science class, there is the when we added a topic. So, this is a particular chapter that is there. Correct. So, till here, any doubt?
Here, so it's, I think, clear to everyone.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So once we have created this topic, now comes the second section. Okay. So the second section is where we talk about, like, once we have created the chapter name, so like how the content will be added to that particular topic, right? That is the first thing. But even before that, I would like to let you know, like, if there is no content, basically, under this particular topic, the student will not be able to view or see that particular topic. So, like, if I am assuming that if you are in my class as of now and I have not entered any topic or material into this under thermodynamics, I think the page that you will be looking around would be blank. So once we, I think someone had a question, I believe.
Yes, ma'am, nothing is there.
Yes, correct. So that is what I was trying to explain. That once, like, if till the time we don't enter any kind of a material or topic, material or content under the topic segment, it will not be visible to the students. Correct. So moving ahead, now let's see that how is it possible that we can enter, we can, like, upload the content under this particular topic. So we will be following the same process again, and what we will do is we will just click on the create button. Once we click on the create button, we will be clicking on the material option. Okay. So let's suppose, again, we can just write thermodynamics as our topic. This is a description section. If you want to add the description, it's fine. If you don't want to add, it is also okay. So the title needs to be there. So, like, I have just put the title as thermodynamics, and then there will be a section here below the screen. So, like, of course, we need to upload the content for the students. So there are various sections through which we can upload. So the first option is always drive, then second is create, third is upload, or fourth is the link. So it totally depends, like, from these four options, what are the options through which you need to upload the particular file. So let's suppose I need to just click on upload, okay? And I need to upload this particular file through my laptop, right? So, or sorry, desktop. So, like, what I will do is I will just click on browse, and any file that, it's of course relatable to the particular topic. Like, let's suppose I am just uploading this particular screenshot over here, and this is how it will appear once you upload your document. Second is when we talk about create. So create is something like you will be creating the document there and then, and these are the particular files through which you can create the document. So it can be Google Docs, slide sheets, drawings, or forms. Any option that you select, so it will route you through there through that particular file. So let's suppose, like, I want to create a doc, right? I want to upload a document through this Google Doc. So here probably I can create a particular content, and then this content will be uploaded here, right? Any doubt? Okay. Second is the third is the link, basically. So we can add a particular link which we need them to access. So we can just put the link over here and click on add link option. Lastly, we have the drive option. So let's suppose if your Google Drive is having certain kind of a file, so you can upload that particular file through a drive option. So once we click over here, you just need to, like, you can see, like, there are so many files in my drive. So any file that you feel that is relatable to this particular content, you can just select it and click on the upload option. So here it will be an add option. So you can just click over here and it will be uploaded here. Any doubts still here?
Ma'am, is there any size limit?
That I would
No,
really like to ask. Sunil sir, is there?
there's no side limit.
There is no size limit. That's the first thing, and second, I think you can upload multiple files over here.
Fine,
That is
ma'am.
it. Yeah. Okay. So now the thing is, like, we have uploaded. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah. So now the thing is that we have created a material, right? But now we need to decide like where this material will actually fall into, like under which topic we are really willing to, move this material to. So for that, we have already created a topic of thermodynamics, right? So what we will do is in the topic section, we will actually go ahead and select this particular topic because we want this content to fall under this particular topic. So whenever you create a material, you need to check like what are all the other topics that you've already created in the classroom and where do you really want to move that particular material, right? So this is the process of moving. So like we only had one topic, so you just need to click here on thermodynamics, and then this material will be, visible under this particular topic, right? Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So once this material is created and we have of course selected the particular topic like in which it needs to go or which we want it to be visible to, we can always create on this post option. So let's just click on this post option and see how it appears. So now I would want like quickly you can see the page, like can you see the particular topic now?
Yes, ma'am.
So now it would be visible as the content is here, right, under the topic. So now it will be visible to you. Okay. So this is how we create a material under a particular topic. Second thing that we would like to let you know is when we create a material, so there is also this option. Now let's suppose this is we want to create one more material. So what we will do is like we have just created the title, the same process I'm repeating. Okay. So let's suppose this needs to fall again under thermodynamics. Okay. This material also needs to fall under thermodynamics. But this is the material that we probably don't want to show the students today, but it will be for a Tuesday's class. Okay. Not for today's class. So what we will do, any which ways if we will post this it will be visible to them, right? But we do not want them to see this today, but we want them to see it on Tuesday. So for that, the option that we will be clicking upon is like you need to click over here. There is a drop down. Okay, so once we click on this drop down, there is an option called schedule. So let's suppose it's 15th of August and I want this particular material file to be, visible to the students on August of 15th and at 8 a.m. So I will go ahead and schedule this. So now this material will not be, visible to you. So can you just check once whether it's visible or not to you?
No, ma'am.
No, of course, because this has been scheduled for 15th of August. So this content will actually be visible on this particular date and this particular time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Any other doubts that you have? Any doubts?
Not as such, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So another thing that we need to cover over here is again, like coming back to the create option. So now, like we have covered basically the topic, the material, right? Now let's see assignment, like what exactly, how can we access this assignment and what assignment is. So whenever, like if you have a class and now you want to do some like homework, or you want to give them some kind of an assignment related to a particular topic, so there we can just click on assignment. Okay. So the title here would be, like, it can be, so the same process again that we will be repeating is the title can be science assignment. Okay. From here, you can upload any assignment that you wish to, like that could be in anywhere, that could be in your laptop, your drive. So accordingly, you can select, just browse the file and we can just add it. So let's suppose if the file is, so this is the assignment that we are creating. So once we have uploaded the particular attachment, we have entered the title. Again, what we will do is, now you need to now know that whether you want to grade the assignment or it's an ungraded assignment. Like of course that is the teacher's call, like the teacher will be deciding it. So let's suppose if we are not giving any points, so let's just do it ungraded. Okay, then of course it's a science class, all students can access this. And the second thing is, do you want to schedule it or do you want to post it now? So there is no due date as of now, right? And which assignment is it related to, like this assignment, to which topic is it related to? So we only have this topic as of now, so we can just click over here, right? And then we can just click on assign. So if you refresh your page again in the under the classroom, so you can see like now thermodynamics is having one content that is available, which is visible too. And then we have a science assignment that we have posted just now. Can everyone see that? Is it visible for everybody?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute, please. So till now, like we have created like 3 of the sections as of now, like which were the important sections, right? Like how to create your classroom, how to add people in the classroom, and then of course content, like how to move the content in particular topics. So till here, like do you feel that you have any questions regarding these 3 particular topics, or like there was, like you were facing any problem in creating it, anything, like anything, you can just let us know so that we can help you just here. Okay.
No, ma'am, no any problem.
Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, you can check the assignment also.
Yeah, you can see the assignment, right? Now, moving ahead, let's see. Here, there is one more option called quiz assignment, right? So, when we talk about quiz assignment, so of course, the basic thing is that it will be a quiz, and maybe you want to take some exam. So, this quiz will be basically on a Google form, right? So again, you can just go here, you can type the topic, like again, I can just say science quiz, and it's a 100-point section, and it would be graded. So where it needs to be visible, so it will be thermodynamics. So the process will be same. Okay. So once you click over here, this blank quiz, here you can go ahead, you can actually go ahead and you can create your, so right now it's a blank questionnaire, okay? So now you can just upload your, this thing, questionnaire through a Google form, and that is how you can go ahead and the student can go ahead and they can access the particular Google form quiz. Any doubts here? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So for the blank quiz, you can just click here on edit this form. Right? So once we click on edit this form, we can go ahead and create our Google form questionnaire. So I'm just showing you as an example. So for example, 2 plus 2 is equal to, like, it's a question. So of course you can just go ahead and give options like 4, 6, 8, right? And now you just need to see like what kind of a question it is. Is it a multiple choice? Is it a checkbox drop down? Accordingly, you can select the type of the question. And then, so for example, this is a multiple choice question, okay? So what I will do is I will just click here on multiple choice. I will, enter the question that I want to.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm so sorry.
Ma'am, screen is not visible.
Screen is not visible. Okay, give me 1 minute, please. Please do let me know if it is visible now. Is it visible now? Is my screen visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So like I said, like once we click on that particular Google form option, it will route you here, like to a blank quiz. Okay. So I will just show you the step again, as if the screen was not visible. Just give me 1 minute. So this was the page basically where we were trying to create a quiz assignment. Okay. So once you click here, it will route you to this particular section, right? So what you need to do is you need to click over here, this pencil option, that is the edit form option. Once you click over here, right? So this kind of form will appear. So here, of course, you need to enter the form, name or the assignment name. So here I'm just mentioning it as assignment. And here is the question, and here is the question type. So whatever question that you are entering over here in the form, so what question type it is, you need to select it from here. Is it a short answer? Is it a paragraph? Is it a checkbox question? So currently, like my question is very simple. It's 2 plus 2. So what we will do is we will just put it as a multiple option. Okay. So in multiple option, you just need to click here on option 1, and you can give certain options, like it can be 3, it can be 4, it can be 6, it can be 8. So once you have entered all the kind of answer options over here, you need to select on the correct option, right? Okay. So this is the answer key, and this will be done. So this is how like you can create your Google form for the students, right? So you just need to click on you just need to enter your question, click on the answer key. Once you click on the answer key, you just need to click on the correct option and just click on done, right? Now also here there is an option, if you see, below the screen, that says required. So currently this button is off as of now, right? Which means this question is not required. Like even if the student skips this particular question, it will take him or her to the next question. So like it's not a mandatory question for them. So always when we create these kind of forms and we are creating a quiz, so we will always, that totally depends upon you, but of course we will always click on the required button so that they attempt, like if they have 10 questions in particular form, so they attempt each and every question. Any doubts still here? Okay. Now comes now comes the settings, like if you're making this quiz, so like how do you want the responses to be released immediately after the submission? Like for example, I am a teacher, and I have given them a quiz, and they have to do it like today. So do we want them to see the results like immediately after they click on the submit button for the test, or is it like we need to review manually and then we will give them the results? So there are two options, right? So from either of them you can select. So like if I say immediately after each submission, that means immediately that that student will be getting the result. Later after manual review would be like the results, or the results will come to you, and then you will take a look at it, and then probably you will give the result. Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am. Actually, we know this.
I'm so sorry, I missed on that.
Ma'am, we know all the stuff.
Okay. So this is how we will be creating the quiz assignment, and the process remains the same again. Do you want to assign it like on right now immediately, or do you want to schedule it? So if you wish to schedule this particular assignment, we will always click here on schedule. And if we want to immediately want the students to have a look at this particular assignment, we will always click on the assign option. Right? Any doubts still here? I'm so sorry, sir. I think someone had a question and I missed on it. I'm so sorry for that, because I was not able to, hear it. Someone had a question. Did someone had a question, or should I just move ahead?
Ma'am, please see chat box.
Yes, ma'am. So yes, it can be created with the mobile as well. Because initially, when we started off with the training, I told you like this Google Classroom can be accessed both on the desktop and mobile. So all the features that you're able to use on the desktop will be all the features that you can use on mobile as well. Okay. And also, if you want, you can always go on the Play Store. Like mostly we use our Android phones, right? So we can go on the Play Store and we can download Google Play Store. I'm really not sure if it will work on my laptop, but probably I will, try to show you. So like this is my Play Store. So here we can just go, and this is the app. So can you see this application? So this application can be downloaded, right? I hope I was able to answer the question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So these were the options that we covered, and this is all about Google Classroom that we had to discuss. So now we want to know, like, is there anything else that you wish to know from us?
Ma'am, please show stream. How to create link.
I can't hear you. Okay, you cannot see my screen. Is that the question? Okay, so like the question is like how to create a link. So let's come back over here to the stream section. Okay, this is my classroom. Okay, now this is how we will generate a link here under the Meet section, because of course through Google Meet only we will be taking or scheduling the classes. So here is the generate link option. We will just generate this particular link, and this will be visible to all the students over here in this particular class. And then we will just click on save. Manisha ma'am, was I able to answer your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else that you would like to know? You can take your. Yeah, please go ahead. I'm so sorry. Is there any other question? As a student, I'm not able to see the link.
No, it's so visible. It's visible, no? As a student, it's visible.
Yeah, it should be. It should be visible. Like if you've joined the class, I'm assuming it should be visible to you. So Manisha ma'am, you're not able to see it?
No, I am so able to see it. It's visible. There is no issue.
Okay. Actually, sir, the question was one from Manisha ma'am, I believe. Like as a student, I'm not able to see the link. That's why I was assuming that how is that possible? You are able to see that link, right?
Yeah, I am able to see. Because I had logged in as a student.
Correct. So just let me check. So probably Manisha ma'am needs to see. Actually, she's also logged in as a student only, but I'm not sure like why she's not able to, have a look at the link. Probably you can just refresh the page once again and then you can try.
Here, just once you log in as a student, here you see science class 10th B. Below that, at left half,
Correct.
meet join. This is the button, I think. through
Yeah.
which the student can join the class.
Correct. Apart from this, any other questions? Like you can still take 5 minutes and you can recall all we have, like learned today. And if you still feel that there is any doubt that you would like to ask, so you can, of course, clear it. Else, like we are always available, so probably you can, the person who's in contact can always email us, and we will be there to assist.
Priya ma'am, as far as your point of view, have you covered all the things which you were supposed to do?
Yes, so we have covered everything that for today's session that needed to be covered. So yeah, from my end, I have covered everything. So if you feel that anything is untouched, uncovered, you can probably let me know.
So dear teachers, if you find anything difficult or reviewed, so that you can ask if you have any doubt. You ask to your query. Manisha ma'am is there because our teachers are sitting in a computer lab. They're all together and
Okay.
watching on the big screen also on the projector, and they are personally logged in also through their own systems. So you can raise your issues either directly or through Manisha ma'am also. In the meantime, what I would like to clear you all that for adding the students, every teacher has to add the students as per their classes. Other thing, if there is no question, so then it's all right. Manisha ma'am, please confirm from the house. If there is no question, this is all right. Almost all the topics, everything is he has covered. What we have to do as a teacher. Mr. Rahul. And afterwards, Priya ma'am, we need to cover the admin part, like for
Correct.
technical in charges.
Correct.
Cover the admin parts like create ID, remove the IDs, changing
Correct.
password, reset,
That we will do so, and teachers can of course leave the meeting if they do not have any questions, and of course the admin team can stay back on the call, right?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I'll just join the call. Just give me a minute. I'm going down on the battery, I believe.
Okay, no issue, ma'am.
Yeah.
So we have, hi, this is Sunil here. So we have the admin thing. One person is assigned, and